Alright, see those off for now. Okay, we're going to spin this a little bit, getting ready to light this off in a few minutes here. Get the gas tank tight. Is this front bolt tight too or not?
Maybe not. I don't think we loosened it. I thought we just forced it up. But it's a half.
It's a 1/2 inch. Have to have a socket to really get in there. Let's try to rotate it, see what it does. You didn't let go and it's full of oil.
It was full of oil, the wrench?
Well, it's still slimy. Okay, rotate the darn thing.
By my hands.
Okay, it's loose. Give me a 12 point. I keep giving me 6 points for.
We don't have oil on it.
Let's wrench out.
In bars?
Go for it.
Here we go, torque. Turned it too much.
I don't feel anything on my side.
Move this.
You have to hold that up while you torque it.
Yep.
You happy?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's why I haven't checked everything, because I know we leave stuff loose. Okay, let's check our oil pressure. Turn the switch on over there for me. This thing was holding pressure pretty good, so let's see how long it actually holds it now.
Here we go. It's not gonna... Wow. Late.
Okay.
What's going on with that?
How many seconds?
5 seconds turning it over, probably.
Holds pressure pretty good.
Oh, it's supposed to be off, huh? Was it ever on?
Yeah, when I first turned it on. That's 30 seconds at least. There it goes. It just came on. Yeah, it's holding pressure really good. Okay, turn ignition off. Okay, turn the fuel on. Let's see if it floods over. Where's your engine breather at?
What?
Where's your engine breather at? Okay, let's get the your puke bottle over there at the tank. Put it underneath it. Because we got a quart of oil in that crank, so it's wet sumped.
A little bit out.
It might spit some out of there.
Try
So
to drip up there.
it's wet sumped. So we got a couple things going on here. We got to start it up. The lifters are probably going to be pumping, making noise. We're going to be blowing oil out of the crank, so it's not going to run too good. It's going to have a lot of load on the crank, but it might blow oil out of it. So we got a catch tank down there. These are not breathers, they're just holes. So I'm going to adjust the carburetor here. I got to adjust the idle speed, which is this screw over here, and then this is the idle mixture here. Someone wants you.
Oh, yeah, earthquake.
Oh,
6.1 earthquake, 10 miles away.
what, here?
Yeah.
No, it ain't here.
I'll do it with my hand.
There ain't no earthquake here because I don't feel it.
Yet.
It doesn't take that long to get an earthquake here.
If they're hearing it, wherever this place is, then by the time it got to us, we should have felt it.
6 miles away? Yeah, it goes pretty quick.
10.1 miles away. 6.1 magnitude. That's a big quake.
That's a big ass quake. But I don't feel
I
anything.
feel nothing yet.
Yeah,
Doesn't want to go outside.
so if it starts shaking, we know what's going on. It's not just the motor. Okay, this is our idle speed, our idle mixture. Speed's down here. So we'll crank that up just a little bit to get a little load on it. Yeah, come on, screw. There's a little extra screw there. Is the fuel on?
The fuel is on now.
I told you to turn it on already.
Oh, you said you interrupted me there.
I was waiting for it to flood.
Anything dripping?
I'm waiting for that earthquake now.
Yeah.
I don't feel nothing.
Maybe it's going to fire up this bike. That's what they think the earthquake's going to be.
6.1 miles away from here. No way.
10 miles, 6.1 magnitude.
Oh, I don't care where it didn't happen.
I don't feel a thing.
There's nothing. Okay, so you whip the throttle up there, see if there's any fuel coming in the carburetor.
Sounds like there is.
Nah, it's kind of like a half a dribble. There it is. Kind of like half a dribble. Okay. We got fuel. So, let's try to start this thing. Okay, close that door. We're going to have our own earthquake going here in a minute. So, I'm going to put this camera over here on this side because I'm going to be on this side. Joe's going to be hiding over there in the corner. Turn that fan on for air conditioning in this place.
That would be nice if that was switch was right here.
Okay, this is open drag, so it might be noisy.
Ready.
Okay, choke is on.
Fuel's on.
Ready?
Yep.
Turn the ignition on. Okay, the lifter kind of calmed down there. You hear it coming
on
out?
both cylinders?
It sounded like one a little bit. But yeah, that lifter finally shut down about 5 seconds before it shut down. So we got the oil kind of settled, let the lifters kind of collect their stuff. We got nothing coming out of here, so just a couple of drips.
Tiny bit, just a little tiny bit.
We got a little bit of dribble coming out.
Nice and solvent.
So what do we got going on in the tank here? There should have been oil coming back, but somebody had this damn cork in the hole, we can't see it.
Oh, you want to watch the oil from that?
It'd be nice to see oil. So I want to see oil flowing back to our tank. I see a little bit of something down in there. I don't want to be looking at the bottom of a tank with no oil coming back.
It's cloudy, so it's been coming through.
It's got foam, that's good.
I need another quart in there, though.
Yeah, it's good right now. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that for a minute. So. Okay, where's our two mufflers at?
Right here. One fits, one's on.
They'll both go on.
Put that one in front, straight down with the bracket.
Hold on.
The lead hammer.
Open that door up a little bit for that. That one's on.
Yeah. I don't have it back there anymore. That ain't gonna work.
You gotta quiet it down a little bit so you can run it
Right.
a little bit. Okay. Alright. We'll shut that and breathe the fumes now. Okay, let's see what the difference is. I need some ignition. Cap is coming back a little bit noisy. Air in there. Fogging up the shop slightly. Don't really see an exhaust.
Sound a lot better with mufflers on.
Quieter. Runs better without them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the oil level? Is the oil level coming up any, or?
Kind of. The pickup's over in that corner.
I can't tell what the oil level is by the camera.
Yeah. It's about the same as it was. 0.
0. It's on the dipstick.
An inch.
It's on the dipstick. That's all that matters for now. Okay, so that's got the straight oil in it. So let's get some more of the break-in oil in there. We'll let it cool off a little bit. I'm going to put like a half a quart in there. I don't want to get too much in there. The break-in, yes. Get more break-in. Right now we're 50-50, so we need a little more in there. Get the rings to break in.
Screwdriver.
Some good glue.
Yeah. That blade?
Looking for it. Pull that whole thing up. There you go. See, it's past midnight, so the neighbors can't hear this.
Got the QT going in there.
That's Thursday night. Hey, it's an early weekend. So the idle mixture is lean, where I had adjusted first time.
A little bit.
So I had to lean it out a lot at idle. So did I adjust the mid-range with the muffler on it or without it on it? I don't remember. I think I adjusted without it, so that's why it was richer. Definitely about an inch, about a 1 turn difference in idle mixture between muffled and unmuffled.
That's what we're doing.
We're not putting that in right now. How much oil's in there now? Almost the bottom of the line. Perfect. Filters underneath the bike. Any oil around the filter? Reach up under there and make sure it's dry. And no oil underneath the bike at all that you see anywhere?
Nope.
Okay, that's good.
Filter's clean.
No, we're
tiny,
good.
tiny bit come out of the overflow tube, but I think it was just, it almost looked like salt, but it's kind of clear when it first started up.
Boy, that's a quart of oil in that crank.
Nothing else.
If it was going to wet something, that'd be wet something. That's definitely a wet sump. 1 quart of oil in your crank. That's a lot of oil. And that was 50 weight too, or 60, whatever we put in it. So, all right, so we're going to run a little bit more. Heat cycling it slightly. Trying to keep the noise down a little bit in here, but.
Muffler's on, so I stop it.
Shut the door. Close the door.
I'm closing it. Another slam.
Slam it. Just got the slam.
Ignition's on.
Got it?
Oil lights on.
Yeah, the lifters are going back and forth and which one's working.
I understand that.
Alright, we need some air in here. It's getting foggy in here.
Oh, the muffler flew off?
Muffler fell off.
How far through?
That was the last thing it did. That was that grunt noise you heard.
No, it was grunting down like this.
When you turn it on, open the door up. Okay, petcock's off, right?
Petcock is off, yes.
Petcock is off. Alright. Alright, that's it for now. It's hot. I don't know why the lifters are coming and going. That's weird. Now the front ones are hammering right now. The back ones are hammering.
Big time.
They're hammering a little bit. They quieted. I revved it up. They went away.
It's got good oil pressure though.
Well, it's got pressure. Then the front one came back and revved up. It didn't go away. So I don't know. They're being.
When you romped on it though, it sounded pretty good. Like.
Well, it's got a cam in it. It's gonna rev up. These are stock ass mufflers here. They're slightly modified. So.
No oil underneath it.
No oil leaks. Yep, all good. Except for the lifters making noise. It sounds good. Alright, well, that's it for tonight on this. We'll let it cool off a little bit, and we'll be back tomorrow probably.